English TV. I hope that you're having a wonderful day today and that you're ready to learn English with me. So today we are going to start a new topic, a new series, I think. Maybe I'll do one of these videos every week. The topic is learning English through myths and legends. Okay, myths and legends. Now, you might be thinking, what is a myth or a legend? Well, these are often old stories that have been told through time. Okay, old stories or folklore that have been told by generations of people. And sometimes these myths and legends have a purpose, like they will teach us something about the world or teach us how to be moral, how to be good to people. But sometimes they are just stories or folklore about things that may have happened in the past, and they also have interesting characters, and sometimes these characters can be mythical, okay, mythical, which means not real, but in the past maybe people thought that these things were real. Like a dragon, for example, is a mythical creature. A dragon, ghosts. Okay, so a lot of these stories have ghosts in them. They are spooky stories. Spooky means a story about a ghost. Or if you see a ghost, you could say, oh, that was spooky. Means, oh, I was scared and that was weird. It was spooky. So spooky stories, mythical stories and legends. Okay, so today's, number one, right? We're going to look at this word, which is doppelganger. Okay, doppelganger. Now, this word comes from, I believe, a German word. Okay, so doppelganger, doppel means double or two, right? So if we have something that is doubled, we have two of something. And ganger, I think, I'm not sure quite what that means, but it's probably like double person or double being, something like that, right? So doppelganger is the word we're going to learn today, and we're going to look at this myth. So firstly, what is a doppelganger? Well, a doppelganger traditionally is somebody that you see who looks exactly like you, okay, but they're not related to you. So it's not your brother, or it's not your father or mother. It's not a twin, okay, someone like that. It's not somebody who is in your family, but it's a random person that you see in the street, or when you're on holiday, or see somewhere in a different town that you've never been to, or a different country even, and the person looks exactly like you. You could say, oh, that is my doppelganger. So this is the word doppelganger. Now, in the past, seeing your doppelganger was actually considered to be very bad luck. Okay, very bad luck. It actually meant that you will die very soon. If you see your doppelganger, it means it's almost like your spirit. You can see your spirit or a ghost version of yourself, and it meant that you were gonna die soon. But these days we just know that it's somebody who looks very similar to yourself. So I actually have a story for you today and some pictures to go with this story about a man who met his doppelganger on a plane. So we're going to have a look at this story, and I'll put the pictures up for you. So let's read the headline. It says here, my doppelganger was seated next to me on a plane. So that means a man got on a plane and sat down, and the person he sat next to looked exactly the same as him. Wow, that would be spooky. That would be spooky. So it says here, we accidentally checked into the same hotel. So after they left the plane, they went to check into the same hotel as well. That is very weird. And then it says here, and then they went for a beer. So that was nice. This story had a happy ending. So we'll have a look at these pictures here. So you can see from picture number 1 here. Let me move over a little bit. I'll put it up here. Picture number 1. This is the two men who, as you can see by the picture, look very alike. They found each other's doppelgangers. Okay, so you can see they have the same sort of face, the same beard. And they were sat accidentally next to each other on the plane. That's really strange. Doppelgangers. And then they checked into the same hotel. Picture number 2, here they are, look. And they've, after meeting, they checked into the hotel together and went out for a beer. That was nice, and probably had quite a nice evening together, as you can see by these pictures. So, as I said before, traditionally it was very bad luck to see your doppelganger because it predicted your death. But in this story here, it seems to have worked out rather well, and maybe they became really good friends. So what I'm going to do is just put another couple of pictures up here for you. You can see these two girls here. The headline was, I ran into, that means I found my doppelganger at my cousin's wedding. My cousin's wedding. And she is my cousin's husband's sister. So she's not related, but they went to the same wedding. But they look very, very similar. So she found her doppelganger at her cousin's wedding. The next one here, it says, my friend met his doppelganger last night. My friend met his doppelganger last night. And we'll do one more, here we go. So this man here, retired priest. Do you know what a priest is? A priest is somebody who works at a church. Normally a man who works in a church, okay? Normally you see them in the black clothes with a little white collar. This is a priest. So a retired priest, Neil Richardson, moved to Essex. Now Essex is a place in England. He found people kept coming up to him to say, hello John, because his double or his doppelganger also lived in the same town. Okay, so he moved to a different town and people came up to him to say, hello John, even though his name was Neil, because people thought that he was John, because he was John's doppelganger. Okay, so I hope that you enjoyed today's story. I think I'm going to do maybe a myth and legends class every week. Maybe one time a week I'll do a myths and legends. Maybe we will talk about some ghosts or dragons or some other kind of mythical story, and we can learn some new vocabulary as we go. So if you did like today's class, please hit that like button down below and subscribe to the channel if you're new to learn English with me every day. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.